It's Jane. Today we're going to discuss the E word. Yes, I called it the E word. And that E word for 50 gone by 2024 is exercise. Now, if you're like me, I'm overweight. I'm going to be real honest. I was doing real well before Thomas got sick. And I quit walking. I was walking up to 5 miles a day. We walked 2 miles together, and then throughout the day I would pick up another 3 miles. He picked up another 3 miles during the day on his own as well. But I got away from that because of doctor's visits, hospital stays, you name it. And so I'm restarting a program. But we're going to discuss some of the most effective and easy workouts for overweight beginners. Now, keep in mind, what I'm telling you is based on an article I found online. And I think it's a good article to use. As always, seek your own medical advice. This is not medical advice for you, although I am a retired medical person in the medical field. However, I am starting my own journey back to health. So, and I hope you guys will join me. I think 50 pounds in 2 years is possible. It's doable. I'm hoping for more, but 50 pounds is all I get in 2 years. It's 50 pounds less I'm carrying around, right? But you should always seek out your own medical advice. Check with your medical professionals to be sure that you are capable to do the workout that you are planning to do and to implement the exercise that you have in mind. Okay? While it can be tough to get started with a regular exercise routine, it's not an impossible task. By taking small steps forward and working at your own pace, you'll be able to meet your own goals and start feeling the benefits. Make your own goals. Set them. See if you can meet them. See if you can change your goals up as you go along. Luckily, there are some ways to make your workout session more manageable while still being extremely effective. With the right workouts, you'll be able to push yourself little by little and work towards improving your personal fitness. Now, starting that new workout can be tough, but I know you can do it. I can do it. We can all do it, even in little baby steps. Now I'm going to list 7 effective and easy workouts that you can try if you're overweight or if you just want to add new exercise. First one, walking. Simple walking. It's easy, it's free, you don't really need really expensive equipment. You know, it should come as no surprise that walking is one of the best exercises to focus on if you are looking to improve your fitness and lose weight. While the benefits of walking vary depending on your sex and weight, walking 1 mile can burn approximately 100 calories. Nordic walking, or walking with 2 ski poles in hand, can be a great choice to get started with when you're ready to start walking more often. Now, while you may think you need to jog or run to experience the benefits of this type of cardio, the truth is that walking is just as beneficial. Even walking slowly may be able to help you get your heart rate up, and this is what is necessary for a great cardio exercise. Number 2, modified push-ups. Okay, here we go. Push-ups are one of the top exercises you can use to get in shape when you're overweight or obese. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be as bad as you think. While it can be difficult to do push-ups if you're overweight, you can modify the exercise to make it easier. There are several ways you can do this if the standard push-up is too difficult. It is too difficult for me right now. I can't get down on the floor and get back up easily. So I'm not adding that part to my routine. I'm modifying it. For example, to make a push-up easier, you can perform the exercise while standing up with your hands pushing against the wall instead of the floor. If you want to take it a step farther, you can also try doing the push-ups on the ground, but with your knees down against the floor throughout the exercise. In other words, you're on your hands and knees, for those of you that can get down that far. Performing push-ups will work your entire body and will strengthen your core. Your core is that abdomen area that we all get flabby and, just kind of sits there for some of us. And those are very helpful for reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease. This next one I don't have access to. Riding a stationary bike. In addition to walking, riding a stationary bike is a great exercise you can use to improve your body and get your heart rate up. Stationary bikes can come with backrest, providing additional support and a more comfortable experience. Now, I do know of someone who does have that type of bicycle with the lumbar support, and I can go and ask her if I can use her machine every once in a while. But I'm doing that as a later thing to add in. But let's keep in mind that riding a stationary bike helps strengthen your heart and lungs while also improving your body's ability to use oxygen. It's also a great way to give your lower body a workout and to burn some calories. One study found that a person weighing 185 pounds will burn 311 calories during 30 minutes of moderate riding and will burn 466 calories during vigorous riding. While you want to do some of the other exercise listed here as well, this is one effective cardio exercise you should consider adding to your routine. For those of us that are seniors, keep in mind, your local senior center may have a bike that you can ride. Ours does. Now, it's one of those nice lumbar with the stationary, you can set it and ride for however long you want. And here's the good thing. While you're riding and your little legs are just going as fast as they can, there's a fan blowing on you to help keep you cool. So I do plan on taking that here and there as I go. 30 minutes first time? No. 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Just ease it in, folks. This next one is super easy. You can do it at the counter while you're cooking, cutting your vegetables, whatever, okay? Leg lifts. These are a great exercise for working out your lower body, and there are several types of leg lifts you can try. Side leg lifts or side laying hip exercises are the best that you can use. Side leg lifts can be extremely beneficial for your lower body and will be helpful for having a well-rounded exercise session. They have been shown to reduce pain and increase muscle performance. To do those leg lifts, you will need to lay on your side, and this is for those that are doing it on the floor or in your bed. Place a hand from your elevated side onto the floor and the other behind your head. Lift your top leg as high as it will go and then gently bring it back down. Then repeat the exercise for the opposite part of the body. You need to do at least 10 repetitions. Now, like I said, Senior Center here, we have an exercise program. I believe they call it Stronger Fit Women. Although men are welcome to come, but they just don't. Where we stand with the chair in front of us and do the leg lifts standing. You can hold on to the chair, or physical therapist if you've had some kind of stroke or possible stroke, they'll do those exercises at your counter in the kitchen. Have you hold on to the counter and lift those legs up back and forth. Keep it in mind. Bridges. Now, I hate bridges. Just hate them. But I found that I could do for about 10 minutes a couple of bridges. And basically, a glute bridge exercise can be good exercise to try to improve your personal fitness as a beginner. They will strengthen your core, build your lower back and gluteus muscles. For this exercise, you will need to get down on the floor, laying on your back with your knees bent. I don't do it on the floor. I will tell you, I had a physical therapist when I had some back issues tell me you can do it in the bed. Just do it. Because bridges can be done while lying down, they can be a great way to get started with the exercise routine. And basically what you are doing is you need to lift your hips up off the floor and then back down slowly. That's all it is. That's all it is. And generally what they had me do is I had my hands straight out by my sides, and that's all we did. If you're lucky enough to have a massage table or a table that sits low enough that you can lay on and do that, by all means do it. There are a lot of ways you can add exercise, that help. Knee lifts with the ball. Once again, I have done this in the bed. Physical therapist has told me it's fine. Now, you can't do it in a soft bed that you sink way down in. Okay, folks? You need to consider the type of bed that you're actually doing this on. You're going to need a small weight of some kind that you can hold in your hands. A regular plain old ball works great for the exercise, or you can use a dumbbell or any other thing like a big can of vegetables, big can of soup. Needs a little bit of weight. While performing those knee lifts, you'll start by holding the ball above your head. Simultaneously, bring the ball down in front of you, basically like this, bringing one knee up to meet it. Then return to that starting position, then repeat using the other knee. I have also seen a modified one where you can actually do it standing, and you're basically doing it cross knees, so that when you're bringing the ball down, you're bringing your left knee up to it, putting it down, then bring your right knee up to it. Same thing, just a different way to do it. Those exercises will be great for working your core, and that's important for us. We don't do enough for our core. The core is that abdominal part. The belly part is down here. You can't see it. Anyway, you get my drift. It's that part where your pockets sit for your pants. It's basically that part that needs to be built up and strengthened. Those exercises are also great for reducing pain, building strength, and losing weight. And it's also really good for those of us who have osteoarthritis. Now, I have osteoarthritis, so it's very important to do those things. The 7th one is modified squats. Now, I will tell you at the senior center, we have a chair behind us. We have 2 weights we hold across our chest, and we lower ourselves down to the chair, sit, and then stand back up. You can do that while you're watching TV. Simple, easy. These are also beneficial for your leg muscles, but they really improve every part of your body if done right. They're also functional, meaning they'll help you get better with everyday movements as well. And like I said, I've started getting back into these. But it's also one of the best exercises for burning calories. According to this formula, a person who weighs 160 pounds and performs squats for 15 minutes will burn 230 calories. Remember, when you're losing weight, you've got to reduce your calorie intake and burn more calories. That's basically what you're looking for. When performing a basic squat, you'll start standing up. Then you'll lower your body to the ground, or as what we do, you lower it to your chair, and then you slowly rise back up. Now, like I said, we do ours holding weights. And that modified version is using the chair. Some of the ladies at the senior, when we're doing our exercises, use the chair, go all the way down, sit in the chair, and then stand back up. Now, I have modified it for me because that's way too easy. And the way that I do that is I squat down, I hover over the chair, rise up, and do the entire squat session that way without my butt ever touching the chair seat. Easy. So if you're ready to start your path to improvement, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Take it slow, take it easy. Consider trying some of those exercises. But if there are those that you can't do, it's okay. Focus on exercises that you can do by starting slowly and pushing yourself little by little. You'll eventually get into your new exercise routine and will start feeling better one step at a time. So where I found this article at was actually at bighealthandfitness.co.uk. Easy workouts for overweight beginners. So it's just something for you to consider to start. Like I said, I've started walking, and like I said, before I was doing 5 miles. I've determined that I'm going to start walking twice a day, 10 minutes. 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening. I started yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I walked 1 block. 1 block. And let me tell you, my hips were screaming at me. But I made it through that 1 block. Today, I added half a block to that. And I just took my time. I'm not out to run races. I'm just doing a nice slow walk. I know that eventually I will increase that. And the next video that I do on this series with the hashtag 50 Gone by 2024, we'll be talking about ways to start a walking program and how to implement it, as well as some easy steps to make it worthwhile for you. So I hope you'll join me on this journey, and if not, I hope you enjoyed this video. If not, sorry. That's what the 50 Gone by 2024 is about. It's about finding ways to get healthier, and for me right now, that's what I need. The sunshine, being outside, is a great healer because, as you know, it allows me to see this great universe we have, the city that I love and call home, and to marvel at God's work and the creation He created for me to enjoy. Seeing the flowers and everything bloom, the animals, it's great fun. So I hope you'll join me on this journey. See you guys soon. Bye.